Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and welcome to Who Rocks New Mexico. Today we'll go behind the scenes at ABBA Technologies and see why so many companies count on ABBA to provide IT solutions. Then we'll take a look at one of Albuquerque's most beautiful parks and discover what makes it different than any park you've ever seen. Let's meet Mark and Nicole Tobiasen of Action Coach Business Coaching and find out that coaching isn't just for sports anymore. But first we'll find out how one woman, Gertrude Zachary, influenced Native American jewelry and became an industry icon.
Gertrude Zachary is an industry icon with an incomparable legacy. She blazed a new trail by combining gemstones with traditional stones to create contemporary designs collected all over the world. Her designs will be worn with grace and style for countless years to come. And today, Gertrude's daughter, Erica, continues the tradition by creating designs as captivating as those of her mother.
The stones that we have and that we use are from all over the world, and we use them in such unique ways, into pendants and necklaces and earrings and rings, and really the stone speaks to me, and that tells me what we're going to make with it. I've learned to listen to the stones. They guide me with their unique colors and shapes, and it becomes the piece itself. Luckily, we're fortunate enough to have one of the largest collections of turquoise to be able to be used in our unique product. See the shape coming together, but do you see how it becomes a necklace?
Erica's designs are magically and skillfully brought to life by some of the most talented silversmiths in the world today at the Gertrude Zachary production facility.
I love my job. I love doing this. I even do it at home. So I started doing this in my early 20s. I like being creative. We love what we do.
The result is so exceptional that Gertrude Zachary sets the standard for Native American jewelry in the world today. 2 Gertrude Zachary outlet locations in Albuquerque make it possible for locals and visitors to see this museum-quality jewelry firsthand and purchase it at wholesale prices. One location is in Nob Hill and the other near Old Town.
Gertrude Zachary is definitely one of the most unique places in Albuquerque to visit. Our pieces are 100% Native American handmade. We design and produce our own jewelry right here downtown Albuquerque. The visions and the silversmithing and the stone setting that goes into it, it's all different. No pieces will come out looking the same. The variety of selection that we have in our stores, there's a price point for everyone.
I am proud to continue the tradition that my mother, Gertrude Zachary, started over 40 years ago, and I welcome you to visit our stores and find the perfect piece for yourself.
New Mexico is a destination for visitors from around the world because of its charm, culture, and art, and heritage hotels are big ambassadors for our state.
I think what makes Heritage different from other hotel companies is that first of all, we're a locally owned and operated hotel company that operates in New Mexico. But the neat thing is that we tell the story of our culture and heritage. Each property has a cultural partnership. The nice thing about that is whenever you stay at a Heritage Hotel, not only are you having a great experience that you're able to take your family and your friends to show the culture of our area, but you're giving back to the community. For every dollar that's spent at a Heritage Hotel, we give back to a community partner. We have hotels that cover the state from the south to the north. Starting in the south, Hotel Encanto Las Cruces celebrates really the rich tradition of Mexican culture. It's like a beautiful hacienda sitting in southern New Mexico. Great resort property, had a beautiful pool we just redid. Great bar called Azul, some of the best cocktails in the state of New Mexico. Just a fantastic place to get away, relax, and just kind of have a nice relaxing weekend. Then moving towards the center of the state, we have 2 hotels in Albuquerque. Hotel Albuquerque, which is located in Old Town, a beautiful property that celebrates the tri-culture of New Mexico. The Spanish, the Mexican, and the Native American cultures. The grounds are beautiful and just celebrates really the rich tradition of New Mexico. It has a beautiful pool as well, a great place to get away. It has 2 bars, Casa Esencia and Q Bar. has Garduños, beautiful patio on Garduños, great place to get away and have a fantastic New Mexican meal. Our other property is Nativo Lodge. Nativo celebrates really the Native American culture in a very contemporary way. One of the coolest things about Nativo Lodge is it's got great artist rooms. We've allowed New Mexico artists, actually local artists, to come take the room to the studs and rebuild these rooms and celebrate really their form of artistry. And it's fantastic, it's a must-see. Nativo Lodge has a beautiful indoor-outdoor pool, great for families. So we have 4 great hotels in Santa Fe. First is Hotel St. Francis, which tells the story really of the Franciscan monasteries that moved into that area in the early 1600s. Its theme is in simplicity there's complexity. We have a great bar there called Secreto. It tells the story of the secret grape, how the mission grape came to New Mexico. Great place to have a cocktail. Then moving to Hotel Chimayo, which is also in Santa Fe. And this is really a beautiful, really quaint, romantic hotel that tells the story of northern New Mexico. It tells it through its rich traditions, art, through its weavings, just even in the guest rooms. The guest rooms have beautiful wood-burning fireplaces. You can smell that piñon, it's just fantastic. It's got a really cool bar that celebrates the lowrider culture. It's called Low and Slow. A really cool place to have a cocktail. We have the only exclusive lowrider parking space in the country. You'll have to see that. Some really cool lowriders that park outside that celebrate that culture. And our newest addition to our Santa Fe collection is the El Dorado Hotel and Spa. Our beautiful Nita Spa has just been recognized as one of the top 10 spas in the world and has great views of Santa Fe. As you walk right out of our doors, you're absolutely on the plaza. And then our last property in Santa Fe is the Lodge of Santa Fe, which is a fantastic place to get away as well. One of the only hotels in Santa Fe that has a beautiful outdoor resort style pool. Really nice place to get away, enjoy the beautiful sunlight of New Mexico. That property celebrates really the performing arts, so really a must-see. And then our last property in northern New Mexico is in Taos. It's called Palacio de Marcella, and it tells the story of really the noble women of northern New Mexico. Very quaint little bed and breakfast type of property. The neat thing there is the grounds are just beautiful, the gardens are gorgeous, and it's just a fantastic place to enjoy yourself and get away for the weekend. We want to invite you to come stay with us at Heritage Hotels and Resorts. Let us share a little bit about our culture and heritage with you and with your family, whether it be for a wedding, business, or just for a nice weekend getaway. Whether you're from New Mexico, you're from anywhere in the United States, or from outside of the United States, we'd love you to visit. We think we have really some unique hotels that you have to see. We're really excited to have you. Come experience our hospitality. Let us welcome you to our community. We're excited for you to be here and looking forward to having you.
Next, find out how Mark and Nicole Tobiasen of Action Coach are helping business owners find their way through today's economic challenges.
I don't trust just anybody to work on this baby. That's why I bring my truck to American Tire and Service. They're my guys.
New tires? Why go anywhere else? I head straight to American Tire. I know I'm in good hands with my guys.
Safety comes first for me. With kids in the car, the brakes better work just right. That's why I bring my car to American Tire. They're my guys.
With my job, I drive all over the state. American Tire and Service keeps us running. These are our guys.
Make them your guys, too.
If you're a business leader, plan to attend Face the Future, a mind-blowing event May 4th through the 6th at the Albuquerque Convention Center. 32 national and global futurists will give you an inside look at what's coming and how to prepare. Register today at facethefuturenow.com.
What you don't need when it's time to close your mortgage is a nameless, faceless voice at the other end of a 1-800 number. What you do need is a licensed local loan officer who will attend your closing, sit with you and answer every one of the questions that you will surely have as you read and sign over 57 legal documents. At Frost Mortgage, we're licensed, we're professional, and we're local. We don't just close loans, we open doors.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
As you make your New Mexico travel plans, be sure to include a round of golf at Sierra del Rio Golf Course, ranked as one of New Mexico's top 10. Just 5 minutes from Elephant Butte Lake and nestled at the heart of Turtleback Mountain Resort, Sierra del Rio offers enjoyable play regardless of your handicap. Elevated tee boxes, lakes, challenging greens, and plenty of sunshine are just a few of the many reasons you'll enjoy this magnificent year-round course. Be sure to take advantage of a stay-and-play package. To learn more, visit SierraDelRioGolf.com.
Hundreds of New Mexico business owners have maximized their potential and profits by utilizing Action Coach Business Coaching. Let's find out why.
My goals are to add jobs to New Mexico, plain and simple. By adding jobs to New Mexico means that the business community here is stronger, and my passion is helping people. Action Coach was started about 20 years ago in Brisbane, Australia, by Brad Sugars, who was a self-made millionaire who at an early age, in his early 20s, started buying, fixing, and selling businesses.
Brad Sugars reminds me of a modern-day Napoleon Hill, which many people are familiar with, and he was actually Henry Ford's mentor. Brad is, I think, one of the most brilliant business minds I've encountered in my life, and he's the man who personally started Action Coach, and his whole purpose in life is to show business owners that there's a better way to run a business, a stronger way to run a business that really enables them to live to their full potential through their business model. And we kind of stumbled upon Action Coach, and while it's a franchise, it really struck us because what Action Coach is about globally is giving business owners re-education, if you will, global tools, proven systems that help enrich their overall operation and help them live a better life.
We brought Action Coach to New Mexico about 5 years ago to help small to mid-sized business owners achieve more money, a better team, and more time through using these systems.
So my name is Eric Bergmeyer. I'm a certified public accountant. I own my own firm. The name of the firm is Bergmeyer & Associates. I've been coached by Action Coach for the last year. Yeah, the differences that Action Coach has brought to the company for me is really begin to help me run a business. And that was very difficult for me to kind of move out of where I've typically been as a CPA technician to now become more of a CPA CEO, if you will. Our financial growth has been substantial, and we've now been able to bring on more accounting staff as a result, and have allowed myself and my wife, who's my partner, to begin to have a little bit more free time. I would tell anybody who would be considering working with Action Coach that it would probably be one of the wisest decisions they'd ever make. Whenever possible, I find myself in front of one of my clients. I use a lot of what Mark has taught me. A tremendous return on that investment.
Shelley Branscombe with Maestas and Ward has grown 75% in the last 12 months, which in commercial real estate, I think that's doing amazingly well.
My name is Shelley Branscombe, and I work at NAI Maestas and Ward as a commercial real estate broker, and I specialize in office space. I've been coached by Action Coach for the past 15 months. I would describe their coaching style as very open and communicative. They style it to my business and what my interests are, but they also encourage me to step outside the box so that I can grow and become an expert in my field. The difference that coaching has made to my knowledge and skill is not only to help me develop within my own industry, but also to develop myself outside of my industry. The tangible results that I have seen year to date over last year, my business is up in profits 146%.
We absolutely love helping business owners achieve their goals and their dreams for their businesses and their life.
We start off with a complimentary coaching session that we'll offer any viewer, and they can learn more about that process when they go to our website, actionbusinesssuccess.com.
Coming up, a company with unique IT solutions, ABBA Technologies.
We know you have choices when you're shopping for a stove or fireplace insert. That's why you should know our Harmon stoves were voted #1 in customer satisfaction by Consumer Reports. Don't pay more money for an inferior product when you can get the best at Mountain West Sales.
We'd like to invite you to First Tuesdays, a networking event created specifically for business owners and executives.
Giving you the opportunity to interact on a personal level with business people just like you.
4:30 to 6:30 at Hotel Albuquerque's Q Bar for free hors d'oeuvres, happy hour cash bar,
and networking with fellow business owners and executives.
It's new, it's social, it's your opportunity to make new connections, build relationships, and share new ideas with your peers.
No pressure, no speakers, no roster, and no rules.
And name tags with first names only, so the focus is on you rather than your company.
It's First Tuesdays for business owners and executives, 4:30 to 6:30 at Hotel Albuquerque's Q Bar.
To register, visit firsttuesdaysabq.com. Be there!
If you're a business leader, plan to attend Face the Future, a mind-blowing event May 4th through the 6th at the Albuquerque Convention Center. 32 national and global futurists will give you an inside look at what's coming and how to prepare. Register today at facethefuturenow.com.
Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
Looking for something fun to do in Albuquerque? Look no further. ABQ365.com is your resource for things to do in ABQ. From food and wine to local culture to sporting events, ABQ365 has something for you to do every day of the year. Check out the 365 days of events. Get out and enjoy all that Albuquerque has to offer. Go to ABQ365.com and make your plans today. Let's go behind the scenes to see why so many companies count on ABBA Technologies for their IT solutions.
Welcome to ABBA Technologies, home of IT Works and CloudWorks. IT solutions tailored specifically for companies like yours, with a few or a few hundred employees anywhere in the country. You're probably no stranger to IT issues, computer crashes, network viruses, slow systems, server crashes, loss of critical data, and costly issues that reduce or even stop productivity. That's why we designed a smart, efficient, and affordable way for you to manage your IT. Meet IT Works.
IT Works is a simple, proactive solution to keep your business running smoothly, no matter where your business is located. It puts our elite team of analysts to work for you 24/7, fixing computer and network problems before they happen, remotely, seamlessly, all for one low, flat monthly fee.
Before we started working with ABBA Technologies, we had an in-house server, and we had one of our employees here who, although not an IT specialist, he was very good at it, and he took care of most of our needs. And anytime we had any issues or anything, it was call Emilio. But Emilio is actually one of our instructors, and so we couldn't always get him right away if we had an issue or problem of some kind. ABBA Technologies became our IT services provider almost a year ago. So it's been great because it frees up Emilio to do what he's supposed to be doing, which is teaching. And we have a lot of classes going on here, so he's very busy. If there's an issue at all, it just is taken care of so quickly, and it's really very nice.
IT Works. It's simple, affordable, proactive, and it keeps your business running smoothly day after day. Simply put, it works.
We're also proud to offer CloudWorks. CloudWorks gives you the opportunity to transfer your applications and data to a secure private cloud with your own cloud server, mail, backup, and security, protecting your entire network in real time. With CloudWorks, you'll never pay for expensive network upgrades again, and you'll sleep better at night knowing you have the highest possible protection against the ever-growing threat of cyber attacks.
Before ABBA, we
had the traditional setup where we had desktop computers, we had a server here, and we went through a nightmare where a server went down. And we thought that server had been backed up, and it wasn't. And we had to spend an enormous amount of money replacing the server, hiring somebody to find the information and retrieve it, plus the lost productivity. So it was a nightmare. Now we don't have that problem. Our server is in the cloud. We have cloud desktops. We have our data backed up by ABBA. And with the flat fee service, I never have to worry about another technical problem like a server going down.
Isn't it time you spend less time worrying about your computers and more time focusing on your business? IT Works and CloudWorks will make your IT simpler, smarter, more efficient, and more affordable. We invite you to connect with us today.
Coming up, we'll take a look at one of Albuquerque's most beautiful parks.
Hi, I'm Michael Newman, host of New Mexico True Television, which airs immediately after Who Rocks. Here's a preview of what you'll see throughout the year on our show. And now, from the pages of New Mexico Magazine. There are dozens of reasons travelers flock to Santa Fe every year. Our state's capital is an art and cultural mecca, and a great representation of what our state has to offer. At the heart of Santa Fe is the Plaza. And for most people, this is the first stop on their visit to town. From the vendors outside the Palace of the Governors to staples like Shiprock Gallery and O'Farrell Hats, there's no shortage of options when it comes to shopping on the Plaza. And don't miss the opportunity to step inside the churches that anchor the town square. From St. Francis Cathedral to the Loreto Chapel, and the country's oldest church, the San Miguel Mission, each one beckons a visit inside. And be sure to wear your walking shoes, because just up the road from the Plaza is another popular Santa Fe destination, Historic Canyon Road, a half-mile stretch of road that has over 100 galleries, boutiques, and restaurants. As the oldest capital city in North America, Santa Fe is loaded with history. But if you want a taste of the Santa Fe of today, head to the recently revived Rail Yard District. This area features a farmer's market, world-renowned galleries, performance spaces, and a seasonal artist market. Here you will see locals shopping for their weekly provisions, and fellow travelers sampling the local food and culture. One could say that the Rail Yard is a crossroads where all the best features of a small, quaint town combine with the benefits of an urban metropolis, including transportation. Take the Railroader into town and step off the train right into the action. Just like visitors did when this stop on the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad was first established in 1880. By train, by bike, or by foot, this is the place where locals and visitors alike can gather, shop, and take in the sights and flavors of Santa Fe. This truly is a place where you can feel less like a tourist and more like a local. Oh man, that's good. Here's some things to consider before you head to Santa Fe. Our capital city is an hour's drive north of Albuquerque, right smack in the north central part of our state. Check the Rail Runner schedule to add to the adventure. The Farmers Market is open Saturdays year-round and on Tuesdays, May through November. For more great stories like this from New Mexico Magazine, visit newmexico.org. We are traveling all over New Mexico to show you all the great places to spend a few hours or a few days, perhaps places you didn't even know existed in the land of enchantment. So join us in just a few minutes right here on KLB4, immediately following Who Rocks New Mexico, for another great episode of New Mexico True Television.
Hi, I'm Doug Wilson with American Tire and Service. Did you know any independent, reputable automotive repair center can provide factory scheduled maintenance under your new vehicle warranty? It's true, you don't need to go to the dealer. You know us, you trust us. So check your owner's manual for scheduled maintenance and let your guys at American Tire do the rest. Engine maintenance, transmission, tire rotation, any scheduled maintenance. American Tire and Service, your guys for all your vehicle maintenance and repairs. See us today.
If you're a business leader, plan to attend Face the Future, a mind-blowing event May 4th through the 6th at the Albuquerque Convention Center. 32 national and global futurists will give you an inside look at what's coming and how to prepare. Register today at facethefuturenow.com.
Hi, I just saw Robert Wagner on television reading a script about reverse mortgages. You know, Robert doesn't know anything about reverse mortgages, but I do. Every month at Frost Mortgage, we loan hundreds of thousands of dollars to seniors to eliminate their mortgage payments for the rest of their lives. How much better would your life be if you didn't have a mortgage payment to make next month? If you're 62 or older, give us a call and we'll show you how this wonderful mortgage program works.
Let's take a look at one of Albuquerque's most beautiful parks and see what makes it different than any park you've ever seen.
There's no denying it. We love our pets. It doesn't matter if they're cats, dogs, rabbits, or hamsters. They're family, and like family, it breaks our hearts to lose them. We know, we understand, and that's why we've dedicated a special portion of Sunset Memorial Park as a pet cemetery, Best Friends Forever. A place where you can lay your pet to rest, come visit, and remember. From our beautiful Santa Fe architecture with its blue tile memorial wall to niches and traditional burial sites, you'll find the perfect setting for you and your friend. And unlike most cemeteries, both pets and owners can be buried together here, truly remaining best friends forever. Dogs, cats, horses, even guinea pigs and their owners have been laid to rest here at Best Friends Forever. And just as pre-planning has become important to many adults, many families have pre-planned for existing pets and those to come, so that they can all be together forever. Best Friends Forever at Sunset Memorial Park, a beautiful place for beautiful memories. Come, see it. Know that there is a place where you can visit your best friend whenever you want. Remembering the joy, celebrating the memories forever.
The New Mexico Sinus Institute is changing the lives of New Mexicans who suffer from sinus issues.
Dr. Ian Alexander and the New Mexico Sinus Institute are changing the quality of life for thousands of New Mexicans, and they can change your life too. Dr. Ian Alexander is one of the nation's top sinus surgeons and a leading authority on balloon sinus dilation.
This has taken a surgery which used to take 1 to 2 hours and have lots of packing in the nose and lots of blood loss, and nobody wanted to do it. So where we can now do it is an office procedure, which takes about 20 minutes. I have people who come in after work, have the procedure, and go home, and then they're back to work the next day. You know, we essentially cut the cost in half, which means it's better for healthcare, it's better for you because you pay less money, and because we're not using the anesthesia that they would use in the operating room, really your recovery is much, much quicker. In medical school, I had a mentor who really kind of took me under his wing, and he showed me all the things in ENT, and it had all the things I enjoyed. It was surgery, it was dealing with pediatric patients. Sinus surgery, which is one of my passions, is very technical, lots of computers and devices and balloons. It's just cutting-edge technology. So I just was very inspired by the whole variety that was in the field.
The New Mexico Sinus Institute has expanded to 5 clinics throughout the state: Rio Rancho, Los Alamos, Taos, Roswell, and Hobbs, bringing ear, nose, and throat care directly to patients. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 1-855-81-SINUS.
That's all the time we have on this week's show, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. For more information on all the folks you saw today, check us out on the web at whorocksnm.com. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you back here again same time next week for Who Rocks New Mexico.